The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
I remember reading something very, very powerful, which to me, wow, I couldn't even, when you read something you can't breathe. There's a couple that struggled for a very long time to have a child, and finally their prayers were answered. Anyway, one day, their brand new child, there's something wrong with the kid, they don't understand what's going on. They rush the child to the hospital. The doctor checks the baby, and he sees there's an issue, there's a problem with the baby's heart. The parents are devastated after all this time, and now to have the child be unwell. They're broken. And the father's already calling out to Hashem like, you finally gave us one. Now this is what you're giving me? The doctor walks into the room and he says, I want you to know we did extensive tests on the child's heart. He says, your child's going to be okay. But I want to tell you something. I'm a doctor. I've pioneered a new treatment for this. We've only just came out with this treatment for your baby. I want you to know you're a lucky man. Because if you had this baby 6 months ago, the baby would die on the operating table. So you're a lucky man. Now the guy's thinking to himself, Shema Yisrael. All this time that I didn't have, I thought it was Hashem cursing me, bad with me, not giving me. And Hashem was saying, I'm giving it to you. Chamesh shanim. I want to make sure that kid coincides. Now I want you to think, let's just do an exercise for 1 minute. How many reasons could there be for something like this? Imagine bar minan, there's going to be a problem with refu'ah. The child needs to be born later because that's when they'll have a healing for that kid. What if bar minan, imagine a person think, okay, Hashem is delaying it. You know why? Because in the age where your kid is a terrible year in the school in your town. Everyone goes off the derech, marries goyim. Hashem makes you wait 1 year, Abu's class, everyone's finishing Mazertot. You wouldn't know that until 15 years later. You see a kid in a good year in school, you think the year above, they're all chutzpah. You think no one thinks to themselves, oh, you know what? If I would have had the child in 1993, no one thinks that. Because we only judge God. We don't notice God.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org